This video is how to use the DCA trading bot on Bybit. So we're going to come into the tools section and trading bots, and then it's on the right hand side here. So click this DCA, it brings us through to this page. So the first thing we need is a stable coin in our funding account. So either USDT or USDC can be used for this trading bot. So if you go over to your funding account, you need either USDT or USDC in here. So once we have the assets in there, then we can use those stable coins in order to buy the cryptos that we want to dollar cost average. So if you don't know how to get money in and out of your Bybit account, I have a full guide for Bybit down in the description, so you can watch that video that goes through setting up an account and getting money in and out of the platform. I'll also leave a link below to Bybit. If you are new, you can get a deposit and trading bonus via that link as well. So once you have the assets in your funding account, that's what we need for this bot. You can see that here. So I have a balance in my funding account that I can use. Usually you put assets in your trading account, but for the DCA bot, they need to be in your funding account. So from here, we can set up a DCA bot, which is dollar cost averaging. What exactly is dollar cost averaging, and what is this bot actually doing for us? Dollar cost averaging is just an investment strategy where you invest over a set frequency. So instead of saying, well, I have $1,000, I'm just going to put $1,000 in right now, you actually say, maybe I have, $300 a month to invest. And so I'm going to invest $300 each and every month for a number of years. So it's more of a long-term investment strategy where you are getting an average price of the asset that you're buying. You can see how that works here. There's basically two ways to invest. There's dollar cost averaging, investing frequently, and then lump sum, where you have an amount and you just buy everything at once. Now, neither of these is mathematically superior to the other strategy. The way to make the most money is to buy the most coins at the lowest price and then obviously sell them at the highest price. However, the majority of us don't have a huge lump sum to invest. We're getting paid wages maybe once a week or once a month. And so we just put a small amount away and we regularly invest. So the dollar cost average bot is a way to automate this, investing regularly at set intervals with set amounts. So you can see how this works. This is lump sum investing. If you put in $700 at this price and then fast forward, you actually don't make any investment returns because you're at the same price. With dollar cost averaging, over 7 months, 100 a month, maybe you buy some that are a little bit more expensive, maybe you buy some that are a little bit cheaper, and overall your average price potentially may be higher than lump sum, but potentially may be lower, of course, right? Because if you're constantly buying at higher prices, it would be better to actually have the lump sum. Now, we don't know what the price is going to do, but in any case, dollar cost averaging is really what most people will do, considering they get paid a wage and they just want to regularly invest. This is what your portfolio would look like if you dollar cost averaged Bitcoin over the last few years. This is a 5-year time horizon. This is a 200-week moving average. So essentially when you're dollar cost averaging using the DCA bot on Bybit, this is your cost basis for Bitcoin, right? So you're buying all the highs, all the lows, everything in between, but the cost to you is this moving average of the price, because each and every week or month you invest more. And so you get an average price over time. This is what Bitcoin would have done over that time. And that's what your portfolio would have looked like. Now, previous history is not indicative of future results, but this type of thing, dollar cost averaging over time, is obviously what most of us will do if we're getting paid wages. So we can set this up automatically with Bybit. This is how to go ahead and actually set up the bot itself then. So choose the currency that you want to use. This is the stablecoin that you're using to buy the cryptos. So firstly, we'll go to select cryptocurrencies. So Bitcoin right here. And how much do you want to invest each time that this DCA bot goes ahead and buys? So let's put that at 80. So that's $80. You can see that here. And the estimated count is 1. We'll change that in a second. I'm actually going to add a second crypto in here. So let's just use the number 2 crypto, Ethereum, press confirm there. And now we have 2 assets that we're going to be buying each and every round of this DCA. So let's put in 20. So as you can see that the total USDT investment, this is per time that you dollar cost average would be $100, and $80 Bitcoin, $20 ETH. You can add in some more here if you want, no problem. And the investment frequency, I'm going to change that to once a week. And I've got some money in my funding account right here, as you can see. And the estimated count is 1. And that's because you can see my funding account has $140. So once I've spent $100, I'm not going to be able to go ahead with the next dollar cost average because I don't have enough in my funding account. If that happens, then the dollar cost average bot will just simply stop. Right? So there's no money there, it can't go ahead and buy the assets. Or you can just add assets into your funding account and it's going to run forever until you cancel it. Or you can say, I'm going to set a max limit. So let's say I have 80/20 Bitcoin and ETH and I want the investment amount to be $1,000. Now I don't have that in my account yet, but that's no problem. I can add it in later. If the money isn't there, it just will obviously not buy the assets. But if I did have, let's say, $10,000 in my account, that would be the $1,000 limit. So once that limit is reached, the bot itself will actually cancel out. So 80/20 Bitcoin and ETH, you can see that here. I don't need a max investment amount. I'm going to invest each week, press create now. It's going to check everything like that and then press confirm. And you can see that bot's been created now. Bitcoin ETH DCA bot. It's active and my total investment is that $100 minus a tiny bit of trading fees to Bybit. Total P&L is basically nothing because I literally just bought them. These are the coins right here and the investment frequency is 1 week and the next auto buy is already counting down. So that's going to be in 7 days time. Now you can see here there's insufficient balance for DCA. Please deposit more funds. So of course, if you want to keep doing it, then just put the funds in there and that will keep running for you. But if you want to get rid of that, right, come into your bots in your home page and then obviously look for this bot. What do you want to do right here? If you look at the details, you can see all of the details of the bot. You can see the purchase prices and everything like that, which is obviously something that you might want to do. But if we want to terminate this bot and just cancel everything out and not have the DCAs going forward, press terminate right here. Obviously confirm that. You can confirm to terminate this trading bot. If you want to learn how to trade on Bybit, those videos are down in the description and the deposit bonus to Bybit down there as well. I'm James with MoneyZG. Cheers for watching and I'll see you in the next one.